Dr. Demartini, it's a big pleasure to have you on CAB Talk. Thank you so much for your time today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now, you recently participated as a behavioral specialist on the Success Summit that took place right here in Johannesburg.
Yes.
For those of us who did not have the privilege of attending it like myself, what did we miss out on?
Well, the Success Summit is a presentation by a series of experts in the area of success and achievement and personal development and finance to assist people in taking their level of life to a whole new level and to help them break through the limitations that they're facing, the emotional stresses that they're facing, and help them basically see life in the way, in a way that's in the way to on the way. So they can basically transform the status and the standards that they're living by and going to a whole new level. So the Success Summit is basically a group of experts that are basically doing everything they can to help you and the people in South Africa grow to another level. Because I believe that we all deserve to live a magnificent and inspired life.
Absolutely.
And that's what the Success Summit is about.
Okay. What caliber of participants did you attract?
The people that attended?
Yeah.
Well, I know, I loved it. I started the whole thing off, and I basically looked out and I said, "Good morning, South Africa." And they were just lovely. They were just alive. And they gave me a great applause at the end, so I feel like I was in heaven. But no, I love South Africa. And all the people here, I've kind of fallen in love. This is where I kind of live part-time. So yeah, it was a great group. We had about 4,700 people, I think.
A lot of entrepreneurs?
Most of them were entrepreneurs, but there were people of all different walks of life. Anybody that wanted to take their life to another level, anybody who wanted to, you know, break through the things that they're holding them back and want to do more. Everybody wants to make a difference in the world. They want to do something extraordinary. The Success Summit was about helping people do that.
Okay. I think the challenge that South Africa is facing right now, as many other countries, is the fight against high inequality and high unemployment. What advice can you offer to the ordinary South African who's struggling just to get a job, just to put food on the table?
Well, I one time went to my father when I was 9 years old and said, "Dad, I want to earn some money." He said, Did you mow the yard? Did you edge the yard? Did you sweep the sidewalk? Did you clip the hedges? Did you do? And he went through all the things that he needed. And I said, "I've done all that, Dad." He said, "Then you're going to have to go to the neighbors." And what he was really saying is that there's never a lack of money, never a lack of opportunity for somebody who cares enough about another human being to go out and find the needs of other people and do what you can directly or indirectly to serve them. So I believe that if we want to transform the economics of any country, but South Africa particularly, we have to care enough about other human beings to find out what their needs are, go out of our way with our skills to make a difference and serve them. If we do, there's never a lack of opportunity or money.
That's very interesting. Now, you have an office in Johannesburg. You established that office in 2006. What inspired you to set up in Johannesburg? And also, if you can just give us a sense, again in a nutshell, of the work that you do here in South Africa?
Well, I came here to speak in Cape Town to the medical school in Cape Town. And I did the Breakthrough Experiences, which is my signature program. And there was a lovely attendee there from South Africa who asked if there was a way that we could bring you back here. Would you keep coming back? And I said, absolutely. So she was the one that spearheaded the opportunities to keep coming, and she kept helping let people know about the programs and education. And then we had the opportunity to eventually create an office here, and now I think we have about 12 or 13 people there. But we do whatever we can in education, because we're doing regular series for the educational system. We've done things for the police department, we've done things for prisons, done things for business and finance, economics. We try to take anything that we have to offer as far as education to help people in all areas of their life, whether it be education, or business, finance, health, relationship, anything that can enhance their life. We're involved in education. So I'm an educator.
So you work a lot with government as well?
I've also worked with government, municipalities, not only in this country but other countries. But it's the people. I love standing in front of the group of people and seeing South Africans because they got great smiles, they got a great spirit, sometimes even sing in the middle of the programs, and I love that. But there's a lot of great entrepreneurship here. Where there's been challenge, there's great opportunity. And there's a lot of opportunity.
I think you have an amazing job. I mean, it's quite a privilege to go around the world, travel around the world, and meet millions of people, touch their lives in the way that you're doing.
Well, I feel blessed. I mean, I was a high school dropout, and I was told I would never read, write, or communicate, never amount to anything, never go very far in life when I was very young, 7. So I was blessed all of a sudden, you know, I lived on the streets, and I was blessed to have a turning point in my life by meeting an amazing man. And one night, 1 hour, one message, one man inspired me to do what I'm doing today. and that was 42 years ago. So I can't wait to get up in the
Wow.
morning and do what I love doing.
That's amazing.
And I love helping people do the same, because I believe they deserve to live
Yes.
an inspiring life. They don't have to have a quiet life of desperation. There's principles, there's methods, and there's tools that once people have them, they have an advantage and they can change their life.